Okay. Alright. No more waiting. I'm gonna just start early. Just me grinding all day anyway, so... Howdy, everybody. We're gonna be doing, matter of fact, let's go... Yeah, then we can just keep this one. I was gonna say, we could do it full screen, but... Yeah, it's grind time. It's time to rock out. Please pardon that pun. I've been waiting the better part of a couple days to play some games. I was playing a little off stream yesterday too. Compared to the last stream that I had, where I actually was leveling up a character who was not named Exjuven, I re-rolled the Warlock in the time it took from the first stream to the second one. Hi, Maya. How are you? The Warlock got recycled, put him back into the Void, and popped out a character who has a more interesting name. For me, at least. Anyway, we boosted him back up to level 11, and then you'll also notice that I'm now in Mulgore. I have a habit of going and clobbering all of the older zone quests, because they still do give you experience, and they're not worth anything after a certain amount of time. So getting them all done and dusted is really important. Yeah. So we're over here now. A couple things happened off screen. Picked up a rune outside of Haunt, which was a thing we got in the... Was it the Dead Mine? Or I forget what it was called. Over there in Death Knell, we picked up Haunt. But then later on, when I was doing Durotar, I actually cleaned up all of Durotar after I got done with Brill. Demonic Grace came from a thing where I collected all the materials for a demon summoning ritual and then punked the demon, and then it gives you 30% chance to dodge to you and your pet, and increases your critical strike range by 30%. So it's a super buff. This is insane. This is absolutely madness. Demonic Grace is OP. 20-second cooldown. Maya, I am playing on Wild Growth, and I probably will be for the duration unless people drag me to other servers. But this is where you'll be able to catch me on my most established characters. Yeah, we're rocking out on both Alliance and Horde, so if you just want to come and hang, chill, level, do whatever. I plan on opening a guild Horde side because I'd actually like to put together Static and do some raiding on stream. Just for like the content leveling stuff, even if it's just not like, I don't know. I have aspirations. We need these dudes. I have like a fully functioning Warlock now, finally. Lots and lots of dots. Do. Put him on defensive. So I start actually attacking folks. I forget that I've got this, which allows me to do that. Yeet. Just clean them up. Have a mage spun up there already, just haven't played it yet. Oh, very cool, very cool. We should get on that on Friday. Make a whole day out of it. Because, today I won't be playing for very long. I say very long, I'll be playing for 3 hours, at least. But Friday I am unbound, so time means nothing to me on the weekend, my weekends. I am just all about wanting to do as much leveling as possible right now, so... I'm slightly interested in playing in other servers, just haven't had anybody... I haven't been around long enough, I don't have people who are interested. Just, okay. Being a lone wolf is a thing I've done. But I would really like to, like, establish a guild and, like, do the BFD grind. That would be... I think that would be really, really cool. Apparently, there is enough gear in the entirety of that dungeon to get best in slot for like almost every role, which is crazy. But like, yeah, it makes sense. Like, it's like an official rating tier, which is a little bizarre. Yeah, you want to join me? You're more than welcome to. Kind of up in the air on what to name the guild, but I guess I'll figure it out. Go. Hello? What is going on? Guess another thing I could do. I haven't tried this yet. I wonder, because that's really powerful. 30% crit chance with all my spells. If I just do this? I wonder, can I squeeze 2 shadow balls in? Barely? I think it affects it. That's a neat little... At least one shadow ball that you empower. Wasn't thinking about that for like Destro, but like you could do that with Destro and then fire off their bigger spells. 30% crit range. Ooh, like a Soulfire or something. You could like alpha someone. Oh, maybe not Soulfire. The buff itself only lasts for 6 seconds, and the cast time on Soulfire I think is infinite. I'm thinking of the right spell. Do they even have that in Classic? Am I crazy? Oh well. Put me in a cave full of gnolls. The gnolls made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Put me in a cave full of gnolls. And a shank, just for good measure. Man, they just need to make the thing where periodicals can crit, and this class will absolutely demolish everything. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting to see if they give it to us. I want my periodical effects to crit. When that happens, all hell will break loose. There'll be nothing stopping me. Screw demon tanking. I'll demon tank if affliction doesn't get massive buffs. Nom nom nom. I'm so glad that they did not get rid of this ability. It actually got better later on because it gave us mana. But like classic, just still thing. Oh, there you go. Don't hit me. We're all dead here. People complain a lot, I've seen recently. A lot of people talking about Horde versus Alliance when it comes to aesthetic. People are like, oh yeah, the Alliance is great. Like, you've got the Night Elf Zone and it's just covered in green. And then, you know, you've got like Elwyn Forest and it's nice, tranquil thing. And like over to the west, there's, you know, Westfall. It's nice and gold and stuff. And they're like, yeah, and then, the Horde is brown. My dude, they live in deserts. Like, what did you want? Like, even that, like, there is a color distinction between, like, Durotar and, like, Sen'Jen and Orgrimmar and, I don't know. Like, the different color, like, splashes that they get. Yeah, they all tend to be warm colors. Sorry that our fucking starting zone is blue. Freaking Draenei. Where am I going? I still have something alive here I need to kill. Ailmans? Oh, back in, I guess. What happens when I'm not paying attention? At least as long as I'm killing things. Get that XP per hour. Hello? I am in the cave. Skinner. So there we go. Oh, better way to deal that. This makes sense. Okay, so I can lead with the Shadow Ball and then immediately hit them with Haunt, and it will probably double crit. Let's try that out. Give me just a moment. Take a little sippy. Drinking stuff I shouldn't right now. Oh, hello? There. Yeet. No crits. But the potential is there. So you can get like a huge alpha off by doing that. That's cool. Mm-hmm. Skinner. Yeah, I cleverly predict that they will be adding more runes in as the expansion draws on. I say expansion, but like it's all classic, but they're obviously giving us new material each patch set. So if they start at 25 here, I'm thinking that they might raise it by like, my estimate is like 10 levels, because at 35 that makes Nomergun about the average for your level distinction of where you should be going and what dungeon is like difficult at the time, and they leap that, and Scarlet Monastery is like raids they're gonna have. So if I had to guess, there's gonna be 2 raids in this next patch. And yeah, sorry about that. Here. Who knows what that'll entail. Hopefully they add in more interesting stuff. That next area, I guess, I'll have runes and sockets. Things that might be fairly interesting. Oh, just straight up, there's dudes just so far in, I can't even get to them yet. So I go all the way in here. Yeet. And that's what I was talking about right there. Absolutely slaughtered. Not as hard hitting as my rogue. Good lord. Got Mutilate for a rune on the rogue. That hits so hard. Slaughter from the Shadows stacks with it too, so it's actually cheaper. Eat. That's not what I wanted to do. That's okay. And boop. Sheesh. Life tap already sucks. Heard that lightning shield come online and got concerned. Let me move this here. Sorry about that. Alright. Yeah, let's see, so my biggest complaint about this stuff is like these items, like I'm at odds for what and how useful they are. Like, I could turn them in for 1 silver. I've never filled one up yet. I know almost nothing about seasonal discovery. I'm just gonna find it out organically. Sucks to be me if I get told it, but whatever. I've heard that the reward for these is only like 15 silver or something really stupid, which is cool because a lot of the things that they're asking from these exquisites, embossed leather vests, who the hell cares about those? Suddenly people care about those. It's a great method to make materials that aren't crafted very often relevant in some way, shape, or form and keep the economy alive. If I happen to pick this up, I'll want to turn it in. Like, how good is the reward? If it's 15 silver, people are still going to be paying silvers, or eventually golds, I guess, to, like, craft and make these items. But, like, is it really even worth it versus just ignoring them and turning them in quickly? Like, is there a rep reward value that, like, I'm not seeing here? Because you do gain logistics services rep when you turn in those items. So I really have, like, absolutely no idea. I would love to figure that out, but I am far too busy leveling to actually go and do a heavy dose of crafting. Just kill everything in here. I don't even care. Efficiency, what's that? Was it blue back in the day? I guess it's purple. Remember Drain Soul being purple. Maybe I am just daft. That is finito here. More than that, we can take that chest. Oh no, and I forgot I had mail for my extra bags. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Oh. Jeez. Poorly planned. Let's get out of here. This chest in. Oh boy, I can't wait for my one-piece bloom and a bunch of leather. Oh, there it is. There's my light leather. So I got a bunch of healing potions, that's pretty nice. Turn this man's soul into a cookie. Bitches love cookies. No. You scoundrel. You resisted. Best part of my kit. Kill you with a wand. Little noises, man. Just let me leave. The reverse Eric Andre. Let me leave. Let me out. Alright, we'll just clean them all out. It's all experience. Oh no, they're level 6. I get no experience from these anymore. I revert my previous statement. I have gotten almost nothing since I walked in here. Come on, buddy. No more attacks. No one cares about any of this shit no more. Take our corruption a little bit faster. Instead of letting you out, we let you in. You know, I don't really feel like being part of the Gnoll inner circle, man. There's really nothing good about Gnolls in Warcraft. I guess they got some new lore in Dragonflight? But like, they never really needed it. But like, I don't know why they would bother expanding on it. I mean, maybe that's the entire reason why. Because... Swoop Trophy... I'm gonna go ahead and do that. He was milquetoast. You're probably aware of how I feel about Modern WoW. I mean, to be frank though, if like a whole bunch of friends were like, we really needed you to come tank DPS or heal in our raid, you know, I'd probably still Go do it. Is that brain damage? I don't know what's good for me. No, dude, you're level 6. We're too small fry now. I don't care, dude. I played, like, briefly, and I just breezed through it. Just thinking it was a little different. The mount mechanic is pretty cool. As, like, a design philosophy. But, like, realistically, I don't think it, I don't think it's really that big of a... Yeah. The story is, like I said, like, it's milquetoast. I don't actually think... You seeing this? You literally seeing this cut? I'm sorry, like... Who mowed the grass here? Like, you can literally see the blocks by which they added heavy foliage or non-heavy foliage. And then they used the algo to do, like, sporadic fill on the actual plain lands. But, like, look at this. You can see the cuts. I can walk... It's a cookie cutter. The fucking cookie cutter. How late... This is like the Blade's Edge mountain spikes. My friend... The guy whose character name this is, whom I stole from... Thanks, Six. If you're out there, I love you. He used to tell me about, Blade's Edge mountain spikes. If you go out there and you look at them, a lot of them are not even attached to the walls. Like, there's just huge roiling hills in the Blade's Edge Mountains, appropriately enough, covered with giant spines. And so, they're just, some of them are just not even attached. This is like that kind of laziness. It's like, yes, we got the guy, you know, we got the guy with the creds. He's in on internship. Man, you gotta put down 10,000 spikes in this zone. Oh, fuck that, man. We're gonna put them down like this. And he just, like, shoves his face into the keyboard. And, like, yeah, I don't... I don't blame him, but at the same time, I'm now realizing it, and I've been in this zone, like, hundreds of times, and that just... It's a little... I can't unsee it now. It's bad. And so, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to live with that cursed knowledge forever. And now you do too.
It is good to have taken my task seriously. Respect of the land and its creatures is important.
Why is this
Death
now
and
you...
life are a circle, a necessity. One cannot exist without the other. Take time to ponder this and do well to never forget it.
This add-on was not working, like, for like 5 days. Like 5 entire days. And now it's... Oh, it's Bane Bloodhoof. We need to hear what he says. What is the deal? What is the deal, voiceover? Oh boy. Yeah, Maya, the story is more or less like, it's more WoW shenanigans. It's more stuff that, they're like, hey, this happened. More blasphemizing old characters we loved. More cycling the pit of stuff people have going on for their faction agenda. Out with the old, in with the new sort of stuff. Have the tragic conclusion to the backstory sort of thing. And then the lore is like, yep, we just, you know, we just got done dealing with all of undead. Go play with dragons. On a cool note, at least they are, like, moving around and doing stuff with things that people wanted to see. Because we all wanted the Dragon Isles, so they gave us the Dragon Isles, so how do we complain about the Dragon Isles? Well, I'm gonna complain about it, sorry. And then, I even look for... Oh, quills. To make matters worse, we're going back and doing the Nerubian Empire with the War Within, and like that was an expansion people really wanted to know and get. So, like, I don't know how critical I can be about it, because during like Wrath, we were talking about that. We were like, oh my gosh, as the Jewel Nerub, it's an entire place underground, and it's right below our feet in Northrend. Oh man, maybe we should go there. And then it never happened. And so like they're like actually digging, dare I say, pulling at straws to create more expansions. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things that was just never destined to survive the test of time. A lot of people that have died here, and I don't know why, and I'm kind of concerned. Maybe it's because there are prairie wolves. It says they're the 6th most dangerous, 3rd deadliest. So maybe it's just a congregation of all these wolves and a couple swoops. The swoops do kind of move around a lot. Oh, hello. 8th deadliest in that mountain lion. I kind of like the Zadon. Lets you just kind of hover over a mob and see in their tooltip right down there in the bottom, or I guess right up there. There's also another one that I've been meaning to download. You can like right click on a monster in their portrait, and you can open up a frame that shows you all of its abilities and like other extremely tedious data. Like very specific stuff, like resistances and the tooltips on their ability and everything. Like a little monster encyclopedia. I think that's really cool. Yeet. Yeet. This poor orc bastard. Go get him, buddy. Wait, these are humanoids, aren't they? No memento. That's a lot of tapping. Right. I'm gonna eat this protein brownie. I mean, and in the game, but like, you know. Okay. I'd like to let you know, as a Rock who has a cooking skill of 0 in real life, I gotta go off on potatoes right now, man. Potatoes truly are the fruit of the earth. I can't believe what I've been missing out on. My Irish ancestors would be absolutely appalled by the fact that I've never cooked a baked potato in my life before last month. And boy howdy, do I eat one like nearly every day now. It's great. It's fantastic. Billy Club. Billy Club. Wait, did I get my bags? There they are. I didn't even equip them. Look at that. Little potato. Little bit of shredded bacon. Like diced bacon. Little sour cream. Salt, pepper. Oh. Scoop out the inside. Doctor that thing up. Oh man. Throw some hot sauce on the skins. How have I lived? How have I lived? I have no idea. No idea how I made it. Yeet. Yeet. It's getting faster. I can almost feel that instant cast. I can just run by, dot a few things, and watch everything collapse. Truly a scourge on the earth. Oh, what's that? Lag going on. That's not just me. Prairie Alpha Wolf, fourth most deadly. We're working it. Oh, look at that. Is that? Am I having brain aneurysm? Is this a thing we already looted? I don't think we looted this one. This is ours. Have another logistics thing in it? Is that what this was? I'm going crazy. Oh. Okay. Well, it did have a thing in it. Brown linen robes. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Give me this. Oh, come on. Alright. Just give me this. Yoink. And now, red linen. Okay, there's the other one. The supplies for Peace Bloom. 4 brown linen robes. Shirt. Let's keep boosting this. Oh boy, crafting. Apparently, and I can't attest to the truth of this, but in true classic, before not true classic, vanilla, true vanilla, the original 2004 run, crafting was much longer. Like, it would take you an actual minute, a real life minute to craft most items. Oh, you know why they're also probably really deadly out here? I bet these schmucks. Let me go ahead and just handle some of the surrounding fauna. This boy's level 10. I wonder what the #1 most dangerous monster here is. I bet it's in the mines. Probably here, somewhere here. Yeah, yeet. Yeet. Alright, get out of here. Bust them all down. Vistia. God, every time I pick a fight, everything on Earth decides to come and say hello. It's fine. It means more experience for me. I got it. Hold up. Oh? How do I... Hold up. Where's my 4 key? Okay, cool. I was like, are my thumb keys not active? Because that would suck. Also, how did I do this? So. Oh, but also... Literally terminal. Not done with these chicks. Fuck was that? Y'all see that? Literal lightning. Was that totem? So what's this? So this isn't a shaman. This is just a thing sitting out here. Galvanic icon. This must be for one of their quests. Where chicken? Where chicken woman? Must delete. Goodbye. Need to do follow up. God, instant cast timers can be kind of like semi. Something like this. I guess I just have too many instant abilities to buffer them all past like a cast bar ability. It's kind of rough, but whatever. I think it's like faster than the GCD. I forget, there used to be a thing about that, like buffering, you buffer corruption and corruption only. Just move all this. Let's move this down. Let's add this here. Perfect. So much shadow damage. Need to get a macro that does that. Just deletes my soul shards. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the little love tap. What a kind gent. Eat. Do. Don't mind me. So many dots. Yeah. I understand. I don't like you either. We can come to our agreeances once you're dead. Probably need to look for the upgraded version of this spell. If I don't already have it. I do not, but boy howdy do I need it. And I'm not gonna find it out here in Mulgore, because, yeah, that doesn't exist. There are no warlock trainers out here, or know nothing about demonic magics. Thankfully, and also unfortunately. Really appreciate it if you could drop my quest items down, please. I mean, yeah, no, actually, yes. Like, please. You are... Level 7 ones are not even helping me level. Oof. Sheesh. Ah, there we go. Where to next? We have Flatland Prowlers, which I don't care about right now. Go find this caravan, man. Popcorn numbers. I don't even care to get the loot. Throw all the dots. More dots! Going to need you to DPS very, very slowly. That needs to be a freaking redeem. Just, yeah, Nix, yeah, wipe one-liners. Alright. He's not on the road there, clearly. Let's go back down here. He pats around all over the place, so. But yeah, I've been doing a little bit of outreach. Oh yeah, of course. It's the classic memes. Yeah, pretty close to the first stage of whatever it is. It's like concurrent viewers is like just on the tip. Just a smidge, a hair away. Then I can get all that running. That's my next, it's my next big acquisitions. All the fun clippings and edges and trims and things. Got, oh, there it is, Prairie Stalker. Second deadliest in Mulgore. That boy right there. A level 8 wolf. Dangerous one of the most dangerous creatures in all of
Mulgore. A few days ago, we found a venture company caravan traveling under guard on the northern shore of Stonebull Lake. We'd lost 2 of our number in an earlier battle, so we were quick to attack and lay waste to the caravan. We left their supply crates, thinking that our torches would destroy anything of value. But given that venture company salvagers have been spotted near the burned wagons, maybe we were wrong. Perhaps you can go to the caravan and examine the contents of the crates.
Oh, I'm stunned. Eat shank. Oh, green. Stuff that doesn't help me. Yoink. No TSM, I don't want to do. Actually. Wait. But that's 6 silver. Wait, it's arcane damage. Wait, that's 6 silver and arcane damage. Plan to set stuff thrown out. Oh, I already have tits enabled. Yep. I'm gonna have people be able to throw pickaxes, sodas, rocks, and a number of other things at me. Yeah. 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 It's obviously not doable right now because, yeah. But that's one thing that I am gonna have as a setup. It's definitely, yeah, you just come and pelt me for very cheap. Make some more room here, if possible. Any friends? No friends. Easy does it. Okay. Fair enough. We do here. The quest was complete. Go back down to him. Turn off in Bloodhood Village, and it looks like we either have like a second wave or we'll head back up north. Yeah, man, I've got a bunch of stuff lined up and like planned in my head, and I need to put it down into paper and then into the hands of some artists to do the transition, raid notifications, other nodos. Redeems are completely up in the air. I have no idea what I'm going to do for redeems. I'm thinking that because I'm pretty good at voice acting, I'm going to have some that you can redeem me saying something in that voice on stream. I think that would be a good one. One for Rick Sanchez, one for what's his damn it.
It does
good lord. Hank
is
Hill. Wow.
To rob us of our natural resources.
The Joker.
To know this for true, and now it seems we must do something about it. This explains the buildup of venture company employees and equipment we've seen in Mulgore. Those goblins, their company is expanding too quickly for their own good. It's how they say, show a goblin something and you can hear the scales in the background. Greedy little things they are. Unfortunately for their business enterprise, we Tauren cannot allow them to conduct their operations in our lands.
Yeah, get the hell out, goblins. I'm gonna go and kill all of you.
And send them a message.
In the game.
According to the documents you salvaged from the caravan, the venture company created many plans to attempt to drive us from our lands here, so that they could have free reign to plunder our lands. The depths that they would seek to accomplish their goals disgusts and appalls me. I want the mastermind behind their plans killed. His name is Supervisor Fizprocket. You will find him at the venture company mine east of the
Fizprocket.
Bring me his clipboard. We shall see if we find out anything useful.
You want his clippy clip? Oh wow, those are 2 silver each for some reason. Well then.
Hey, I know that gathering these quills was not an easy task, adventurer. In doing this, you proved that you are an adventurer of merit. It is good to have you at Bloodhoof Village.
Let's vendor off all this trash for a little bit of gold.
How may I aid you?
How you have done well, adventurer. You seem well prepared.
Lots of turn-ins.
Let the wind always be at your back.
What else? I want to get rid of this. People gonna actually buy these? I don't think so. Just gonna sell. Care about that. Don't care about these. I don't even have a gun. I can't even learn how to boomstick. Not my fault. I need this. Trade away both of these. Can vendor that for about as much. This needs to vendor. Right. Quest items versus vendors. Let's vendor all this food. Doing nothing for me. I can just tap for mana and then eat somebody. Playing the Tetris game here with inventory. Let's not do that, and instead... Boop. Oh no. There, that is what I'm doing. Person needs some help? What you even doing, dog? Threatening growl. Bruh. Just casually sending mail while like a essential part of the horde is being killed and eaten by a wild ravaging dog. Yeah, dog. Like, come on. I'm undead. We don't have standards. Any old humanoid or rotting corpse will do.
It will take but a moment for me to brew the water of the seers.
I can even eat spirits. I have ghosts in my blood.
When you are ready, consume the waters.
I should have named him Charlie Sheen.
Once you have ingested the holy
shit.
waters,
Oh yeah, Charlie Sheen.
Before the vision
he has tiger blood.
The fire. At that point,
either has,
it is up to you to
Charlie Sheen's either a hunter or a warlock. I'm not sure which. Water of the Seers? Wait, hold up. I won't go nowhere before I... Oh, I know where that goes. Can't. We have to go and get high and fuck off to some weird location on this map. Not doing that just yet. I am not ready to eat the peyote sandwich. I guess it's water, actually. So, yeah. The spirit juice is not to be consumed yet. Yeah, like the monsters that I'm killing right now are, like, grayed out, but you'll see that I've gained, like, half a level in the hour that I've been playing. Half hour, maybe? 45 minutes? Even without all monsters that even give me experience, is still not terrible. Like, coming back and doing low-level zones, I will always advocate. I was wondering why that trap was hanging from a tree, and then I realized... I've never seen this before. What? Well, that's clearly a hunter thing. So anyway... Almost makes me sad that I'm, you know, this is another thing is that I think I might even want to try because of all the unique stuff they're putting on each side for each faction, for each class and each role. I might want to just do every class for both factions. That might be a little too much WoW. Or is there ever such a thing? It's a lot of die. A lot of damage. A lot of guys, a lot of damage, a lot of die. Voice got stuck there. Almost time for lunch. Maybe not yet. I'll use that right away. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh! Shubra! How are you? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Hey! How are you? Welcome in, everybody. My name is Terramundi. I am a tiny stone golem VTuber, and I play way too much Warcraft. I do other things, like painting, and kind of hang out and talk. I do indeed. I also stone, but like mostly rock. No, not at all. Different platforms, right? I think we've known each other, or known of each other's presence, on Twitter for quite a bit. Very good. It's always a compliment and a fact. Yeah, no, thank you so much for coming in and checking it out. Yeah, I'm just doing some leveling on a Warlock. Right now I'm leveling on the Wild Bloom server for Season of Discovery. It takes all of the classic conventions of neat old classic era gameplay and then turns it on its head by giving us these unique runes that augment things. And not only is it from stuff that's from the future of WoW, as it is right now, but some stuff that's completely unique. And they've added in raids and bosses and all kinds of stuff that makes it kind of its own game entirely. Truly a classic plus experience. Yeah, how have you been doing, Shubra? What were you up to with your? I'm sold. Oh goodness, it is quite oh boy, it's quite a game. People are really polarized on it pretty often, but I'm a massive fanboy. I've been playing for like 20 years almost. I started playing like a late Burning Crusade, like 2007 or something. And I never really fully fell off, obviously. Yeah, what were you doing in your stream? Funky Rhythm Streets, New Amsterdam, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Or Cyberfunk. That's the that game is like the spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio, isn't it? I have been very interested in playing that because that alludes to some of my youth. Yeah. How is it? Is it fun? Does it hold to the? I wouldn't say the original. Okay, it's good. All right. I've got at least one person telling me it's good. Yeah, I want to have a hard time getting away here from my mainstays, but I would like to do some like generalized stuff, move into YouTube and a few other things. I'm still working out logistics on everything. We're still very much like this is the infancy of my streaming. So bear with me here. I had no raid messages or raid notifications or anything. I just saw it in chat. Oh no. The respawns. Let's just do this. That's a lot of... Where are you all going? Just want this chest. I hope so. Feels really intimidating. Although it's kind of just me playing games, talking to myself. Unless I have all you wonderful people here with me. Well, thank you for coming and checking out what I'm doing. Yeah, Maya, I've known Schubert because they have the most wonderful model. Schubert, I'm guessing here, but maybe they can fill in the gaps. Schubert's like a almost like a shadow clone, bit of like a shadow doppelganger. I find that concept super cool. I have yet to come and say hello. Maybe I should work on doing that, Schubert. Thank you so much for rating it. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, Shadow Elemental. A little bit of mimicry. Love the concept. Super cool. Everything's just dark shades. Let's see. Given some of my past history, I don't know if you'd want to imitate this rock, but you're free. You're free to try. I think I've seen a couple. Yeah. I think on Twitter I've seen some of your, I guess maybe it's the wrong statement, like kind of cloned forms. I've seen that. Pretty cool. Let's see here. What am I missing? I'm missing all of my dots. Do I even need them? Looks like the answer is no. Oh, you know what? Screw you guys. Never gonna reach that chest. Yep, yeah, feel free. Little goofy Shadow Stone Man. Please. There's more than just me. But I am me, as in me. Like, as in an individual. As in not another tiny stone man. So like, you can look forward to more of this in the future, and by this I mean me, but not me. I don't know if I'm being really, like, straightforward with any of that. it's just, you know, I have no... You'll see. You'll see. I have a lot of plans. I also, got the... It's not cooking, but, like, it's... We're beginning to cook, for an actual debut. Hey, Schuber, thank you for just popping in at the very minimum, much less rating. Thank you so much. You go on and take care of yourself, do whatever you need to do. Thank you for sharing your community with me. We're gonna go on an adventure into this cave and probably die. Have yourself a good night, or evening, or morning, wherever it is for you. Bye-bye! Alrighty. Righty-dighty. Who are we killing here that actually matters? Or are we picking something up? That's a food crate. What are we looking for? Supervisors! Ah yes, we must kill the supervisors. Oh no, they're gonna get him. That's the main dude. Free! Ah, can I get that? I did get that. No, they got that one as well. Fine. Let's see. Eating all these around here. And another supervisor? We got all our supervisors here. This guy. And then while waiting, we're gonna never, ever, ever sit on our laurels and do nothing. We gotta kill all these guys. Shit. Okay. Hello? This break? It broke. There we go. I'll help you out here, dudes. Boop. Easy money. Let's get out of here. Turn that quest in. I don't think this has a follow-up. Hunter's Way is up north. Have a nice juicy reward. Yes, it does, especially for this level. That would be it. Wow. That's a great knife for this level. Thanks, dudes. Put him on passive. Hangs out with me. Okay, now it's not broken for some reason. Weird. Waylaid copper bars. Let me see. Right, south, turn that in. North, all the rest of the quests. Get the hell out of Mulgore. And then I'll practically be level to do RFC. I wonder if I can pick up all the quests before I'm, like, out of zone range for it all. Well, I think that requires me to go back to Durotar and do the Skull Rock quest chain. Ew. Ew. I'm wondering if I can do it. Some big Donkey Kong energy right there. These super dangerous creatures that I could care less about right now. I actually could care about you. You give me experience. Your death means that I become stronger. And if you're humanoid, I get dinner. He ain't here. Oh, there he is. Hell of people turning in stuff to him. Orc named Redfall. Very good.
What? I don't think there could be too much misinterpreting or ignoring of that signal. HM, the venture company will know not to take the Tauren lightly, or to be so arrogant as to believe we would allow them to steal the natural resources around us without protest.
Yeah.
My anger is somewhat lessened at the news.
The text-to-speech on this is pretty funny on sometimes. There's a particular thing where if they go through ellipses, if they do the ... at the end of a sentence, they'll just be like, they'll say it out. They'll be ... Not a perfect system. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna use the agility dagger. Because... Go get an actual weapon. It's proof that warlocks and other casters are just the silliest class. Whoops, I forgot to equip my main weapon. I had my fishing pole on. Did not affect my combat for the most part. Very, very silly. All weapons are stat sticks is just a silly concept. Your weapons should be partially core to how your gameplay runs. That's what I always liked in Diablo. For the newer ones, at least. What I want to do here? Probably sell things, because I'm full. And possibly hand things over. Probably just sell things. It's a vendor. Oh,
I can train you in first
give me
aid
this.
techniques.
As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here.
Sell all the things. My inventory keeps getting clogged with these. That macro soon. Water into this.
We shall meet again.
Okay. We have 29 silver, so let's also send that over. Bam. And then I'm going to think here real quick. That there. It's here. This here. Gonna feel real good when I've got a vendor or a trainer. That'll be pretty cool. Probably when we go up to Thunder Bluff. I'm gonna take like maybe like less than 5-minute break here, and then we're gonna go on a spirit quest. So I'm gonna queue these up. I'll be right back.
Oh my goodness. Pardon me. I have a candy. Saw me tweaking out there for a minute. We have water of the seers. This is apparently going to induce a hallucination. Let's do it. That's a long cast time. Why did they make that animation a 25-second long cast timer? Oh god, come on. My scroll wheel is broken. So what you're seeing right now, it's actually my struggle of trying to scroll out. That's how broken this is. You see this shit? Definitely on the list of things I replace in the next couple months. Probably for Christmas. Honestly, though, I would just like another one. The Razer Naga is amazing. I have the wireless one. But honestly, if it's gonna keep doing shit like that, I don't know. That's why I wanted to wait for this. This takes you halfway across Mulgore, which is fine anyway, because everything to the south is done now. So we can safely go north here. Matter of fact, do I even need to follow him? The quest marker is already up. Let's just go. Auto run away. About to hit level 13 here. That's fantastic. It'll match my rogue over on the Alliance. What we got? We're all gonna get cleaned up pretty quick, it looks like. Hurt. That's Silver Pine. Sacred Burial. Hell. Is that, like, actually a thing? I don't know. I don't even remember Ghost Hell. Rusty's always showing me stuff I've never seen before. That's okay. We'll get back to it.
Be not afraid, Ranger. You have successfully passed the rite of vision. To gain acceptance amongst the elders of Thunder Bluff, you must next complete the rite of wisdom. Now that you have passed the rite of vision, the ancestral spirits of Red Rocks will give you the blessing of our ancestors.
Okay.
Only those who have drunk from the water of seers can gain the blessing. Travel east of Thunder Bluff.
Demon Scarred Cloak, preparation for ceremony.
Adventurer.
I don't even want to do it. We're going to go up and deal with this stuff, but we're going to go and see if we can get the Demon Scarred Cloak from whatever this weird quest pathing is. Also, I still have Sage's Fortune, but I wonder if I can refresh it. I've been dealing with this whole thing with this buff. Sage here gives an awesome set of buffs if people don't know what the Dark Moon Fair or how it functions in Classic. Effectively, you can talk to this guy, and he'll give you the multiple choice questions. Depending on how you answer these 2 questions, which one of these you answer, it will put you in a particular slot, and then a secondary question will then further divide it. Easy way to remember, though, if you just want to kick ass, is if you take the very first answer, and the very first answer, he will give you a 2-hour 10% damage buff. Bada bing. And then he also gives you this. Sage's Fortune number 26. Time is nothing. Timing is everything. And a bunch of other shit that he'll send you. There's like 40 of them. It's like a lot of them. Yeah, a useless fortune. Because, you know, fortunes. However, the buffs are real. Eat. Eat. Kill you with... Whoa! This did. Get wanted, idiot. Hit him with the wand. Yeah, I guess they could be anywhere. There's 3 different locations for them. Just kind of suck. But whatever. Okay, I'm actually like looking for an NPC called Ghost Howl. Got it. An NPC, it's an NPC that drops some shit. A quest drop NPC, which means I probably won't find him. Means we will disregard. Just couldn't handle the dots. The body is ready for level ups. Man, I'm gonna be level 7s are no longer gonna be available for EXP. It's gonna be crazy. Come on. Got nothing going on here. This plane. I can't even eat these because they're beasts. Disgusting. I can cook them into normal food and eat them. Like, I can't just, like, cannibalize them on the spot. Makes no sense whatsoever. As long as it has, like, a corporeal, physical body, you'd think you'd be able to eat it. They really should have added beasts to the list of creatures you could cannibalize. Whatever. I can understand things like elementals and, demons being off the list. I really can. Totally understand, totally vibe with the concept of not allowing those two, or others, mechanical. Like, clearly I'm not going to eat metal. But like, if it's got a corporeal, fleshy body, why not give it a little taste and just solid snake it? Kenyan mangrove crab. How does it taste? Snake, you've leveled up. Point in corruption. Oh, that's fast. Oh. All right. Ding. Not even like the ding ding ding. I think it's just the ding because they died. I got a candy token from it. Eat. Oh, and I can't get them off of gray targets. I forgot about that. That's also a thing. And prowlers. These? This is no longer flatlands, but I'll give it to you that they're there. Go ahead. Mark them up with so many dots. They look like they're about to give me a full bucket of popcorn at the theater. Man, it's tough out here. I say as I just schmooze through mobs. Here they go. Goodness, they aren't honorary plane striders. Ooh. Okay. A little bit of early game loot. We'll hold on to that. No. Just die. Give me your claws. Thank you. Riveting combat. But, you know, we're here for a long time, not a good time. Soon we will get into the raid and help others defeat enemies that are far more interesting than this. Oh, hello? Eat. Oh wait, I am level 13. I can use a greater wand now. I should get the money for that and then send it over as soon as I can. Matter of fact, let's do that right now. Like right now. Right now. That's like 17 DPS. Huge amounts of damage. Hey, Scobby, thank you for the follow. Skawabi. Thank you so much. I don't have notifications up yet because I am poor. So I'm working on it. But when I do get them, there'll be some nice stuff that I have planned. But I am still watching. Thank you for the follow. We were going for Grimgor, whom I had to compromise. I could not get my original spelling. Frustrating, but whatever. No! I don't think I actually have enough silver. Hold on.
Lokta. Go, go.
Rager magic. 16. Damn it. I'm off by like just a couple silver. The curse of being poor. Whoa, hold on. Is this true? Chat, trade chat is always the most reliable source. Yeah, no, it's not. It's just chat being chat. Boop. Oh, hey, what's up, dude?
Only
Look
the
at this.
most valiant Tauren are laid to rest at Red Rocks, our sacred burial ground. It is an honor bestowed upon
shit.
the great
Why is that
warriors
not
who helped
working?
found
Key
and
bindings.
defend Thunderbluff, and those who have given their lives for the
Where's
greater
the movement?
good of their tribes and chieftains. But it appears a foul menace has made its way onto our holy land. A band of bristleback interlopers is ravaging the gravesite.
There we go.
And I
don't know how
am
that got
past
unsocketed.
my prime to drive them away. They must be driven off with force, adventurer.
Look how fat and slow these mobs are. Whoa, what? Bruh. Everything got reset. What is going on? Hold on. Seriously? That's bizarre. Hello? What? I'm sorry. My entire setup has constantly used these bound keys for various services. There we go. I don't know why that got reset doing that. Now all my keybinds are reset. Perfect. That's not good though. Entirely too many Quobort. Probably gonna have to dive in here alone because I don't see anybody else here. So I need to go right there. Oh, excellent. Yes, I forgot. All of my rebinds have been removed. Okay. This is excellent. This is exactly what I love. Come on, Blizzard. Get better. Okay, back to my bindings. 4, 5, 6. Starting at, I guess, is a good way to explain what I do. My 9 key controls these buttons here up top. So even my armor I can pop. That gives me just the ability to use all those abilities just with my thumb. And then with my keybinds, I never move past the 6 key here. Because starting here at life tap, my number 7 key, I do shift 1, shift 2, shift 3, shift 4, shift 5, shift 6. And so this makes it so that I need to move the minimum distance to cast up to 24 buttons. So if I wanted to get really shiggy with it, I could add in other alt keys like well, alt or control. went to tap, and nothing happened. That is a shift 1 right there. Not great, having all of your keybinds mysteriously vanish while you relog. Yeah, you're... Have a good night, Maya. Get some good rest. I'll talk to you either more tomorrow or maybe the day after, closer to when we're gonna play. Oh yeah, you got to be able to move your rig, the step up for where you're living. Oh yeah, we're not gonna be able to do the thing. Let me know. My weekends are open. It's pretty unscheduled. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, we can set up Foogies later. Don't worry about that. Yeah. That's a no biggie. That just means I'll just stream a little extra tonight. Have yourself a good rest. Sleep well.
You have shown great diligence in your yearning
Later.
to pass the rights of
Yeah, I'll be
the
doing more of
Nerdmother
this tomorrow,
adventure.
so
We,
do not fret.
ancestral spirits,
Thank you for hanging.
represent the mighty torrent
Bye.
that bravely to found and protect our great city of Thunder Bluff. We must pass the human and protection over to you.
Oh my
With
god,
the
it's
light
Nick.
of wisdom, young adventurer. Enter Thunder Bluff with pride. You will now be revered with
Oars Gaming.
any person worthy of complete.
Thank you for your follow, my guy. Hello. The ghost of Christmas past has arrived. Wowie, wow.
Thunder Bluff.
Uh-huh. Well, the other reason that you haven't seen me when I'm live is because I've only ever streamed twice. Oh, no. Yeah, I was actually gonna, in like a couple weeks here, I was just gonna kind of get back and check up with you. I saw you on my Blizzard list when I was cleaning out friends. I was like, Nick's still around. Wonder what he's up to. How are you, my guy? Why am I Wyatt? Yes, about that, I've stolen his character's name. I'm following the legacy, as it were. And I'm even playing Affliction, so hell and high water. I'm hoping at the higher levels for Season of Discovery that they're gonna make it so that your periodicals can crit. Then we're just gonna rock so damn hard. It's gonna be so good. It's just gonna be nutty. I'm really looking forward to it. They might do it. They could give us something we've never seen before. I would enjoy periodicals. Bring critical back onto the table for Affliction. That's all I ask. Otherwise, I'm gonna be stuck demon tanking. Have you been playing any of Season of Discovery? And how have you been, by the way? I know you're constantly always in recovery, so I hope you're doing well. Enhance and retail. Very good, very good. I'm looking forward to maybe doing some War Within, because they've got Earthen coming out, and as you notice, I am a tiny rock man now. Give you my proper spiel, but you've heard about it or no already, but you know, I mean, both tiny rock men. Exactly. I get the representation. That's why. I am kind of upset that they're not like what are they called? Like Wrath Earthen, that they were a little taller. They were the they were like the human Earthen, right? I want those. Yes, very much so. Yeah, we're going for it. I am not Canadian stone, though. I'm Irish stone. Some of me is Irish stone, so I'm related to the Blarney stone. But that's not. I've got a couple of strata that that make up my composite my whole body, so. Little shale bit in my center is actually cut off of the Sesho Sekai, but that's not important. I'm sure it's perfectly fine. I would prefer you not. That's a thing we can skip. I'm not saying no, but I don't. Yeah, actually, no. Yeah. I'll have to remember that. Hard Blarney. I'm willing to do it.
Well done.
I'm part Blarney.
They will think twice before attempting to
Oh shit.
spot again.
That's really funny. Maybe. I'll consider it. Yeah, no, for, you know, testing the waters here, I'm gonna roll up every single character, basically. Both Alliance and Horde, because I'm playing on Wild Growth. So we've got the ability to go play Alliance and Horde since it's not a PvP. If someone wanted me to go and do it, I would level up on a PvP server, but like I'm gonna have so many characters that it just really doesn't even matter. Let's see if I can't get away with killing this guy. Hooray, a miss. Yeah, dude, it's super cool to see you. Thank you for just popping in and saying hello at the very minimum. I'll be doing streaming a lot. I don't know if you're on Twitter at all, but I've got a schedule and a Discord, both there and on Twitter. You can find me in the I think like my Twitch already has the socials linked, so you can go and stalk me on Twitter there. But I'll be posting in a Discord a weekly schedule and be doing like more than just weekly streams. This week, I'm actually streaming 5 days. It's today, tomorrow, and then these are the shorter ones. I'll be doing like 2.5, 3 hour streams today and tomorrow because I work on those days. But the weekend is completely unhinged, and so am I. So like real DGen hours. I don't know how late you stay up, but like starting 7 PST, I'll be streaming every day. I don't know how long I'll be able to hold that up, but I need some Rock Band in my life and not make. Hey, dude, what's wrong with Rock? He's cool. Yeah, I miss the old days. Yeah, hanging out with you would be pretty cool. You said you're playing WoW and simulation racing and RC cars. RC cars in real life or like on a like? Wait, are you streaming RC cars to the internet or are you playing games? Real life. But are you streaming it? Or is it just like this extracurricular hobby? Streaming RC cars seems like an extremely... Yeah, that seems like an extremely untapped market. The people who like that kind of thing. It's like, yep. We're gonna go to stock car rally racings. Set them all up and on the field and go. And then just have like the GoPro. just port it to Twitch. No, that's super cool. Sim racing games. For sim racing, I'm assuming that you're actually talking about like computer program. Do you have like an actual like pit, like driving pit or a rig? I know some people that do like it's like truck driver simulator gamers that they go absolutely ballistic. Oh, sick! You have like a setup. Yeah, they get the realistic large spin truck handle or the truck wheel, and then they tune it to like perfection, to where like it's a 1-for-1 what you're doing in the game. They have they post up like cinder blocks and like get the attachable pedals and everything. That seems so metal to me for no particular reason. I just think that's such an immersion level thing to like really push the simulator to be a real sim. I've seen people use like iPhones and like extra screens to like mimic the side mirrors and like or like wraparound screens to like do similar stuff. I think that's just such a fascinating hyperfixation. I could never do it because I've got too much of everything else going on right now. Still doing painting, by the way. I got Angron finished, and I got some professional level renders done. So he looks real freaking good. Check the Discord. By the way, your Discord's still kind of broken for me. I've joined your channels, but I don't know if I have like privileges to talk in any of the chats. It's never worked, so we'll have to suss that out later. If you even care to. It's okay if not. Now I have my own, so you can come and, or you guess you could just hit me up in DM. That is crazy, dude. Yeah, wide bent screen. Got the racing. Yeah, dude. The only racing game outside of like Nintendo stuff was like Cruisin' World. I played Beetle Adventure Racing when I was a kid. 49-inch ultra wide, sick. That's dedication. Those screens are expensive. I have a friend who has like yeah, something like a 49 or whatever. Some insane length of screenage. He says it's a big pain to play some things. Like the ratios on things can be a little, they can be a little screwed up. But you got like hella frontage, so guess it makes up for it a little bit. Somewhere in my pile of media, I'll have to fire back to you maybe later tonight. I have a... Yeah. It's late for you over there, isn't it? I guess. Forget what the last thing was wrong with you. God knows, it feels like you're turning into the bionic man. Is the shoulder still doing alright, or is it more arm now? Would be an upgrade at this point. You're the bionic man minus all the extracurricular shit that's been wrecking you these years, I now say. Damn, dude, you just cannot catch a break, can you? I'll tell you what, though, when it comes to bionics, that's my ma. My stepmother is made, like, half made of titanium. It's actually not ideal. You're lucky that you can get away without actually having any sort of, like, prevent, like, bone density or, like, putting a plate in somewhere. Because after a while, that shit starts to, like, literally cut your flesh. Like, it aches. So, I know that the pain that you're going through right now, if you can ever catch a break and physically recover, you'll be much better for it than if they put in some sort of, like, supportive augmetic. Like some sort of plate or a wire or a screw. That kind of stuff will get you later. Yeah, just cut the whole thing off and then replace it with, like, a fully fledged, like, you know, like a versatile tentacle. Or, like, a bionic hand. Like a fully replaced. Like actual cyborg. Some 40k level stuff. The flesh is weak. Iron hands. From the moment I knew the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. Something of that nature. I need the grill, like the I can't do it right now. I just straight up need like a Go XLR. I'm willing to go full Grievous. Just get rid of the lungs and everything. All right. I don't know about that one, man. But hey, you do you. Still on passive when we need that. I need more inventory already. Oof. Give me one more blue feather. Ouch. Eat. Yeah, Nick, have you seen some of the stuff that they've added to this? They've straight up got like runes that break like the old fundamentals. Demonic Grace, dude. Like, what the hell is this? Like, you get dodge, which is great. Oh man, you should join me. You should join me. My plan right now is to actually get like a low-key static running. Yeah. Well, the good news is that Season is running fairly slowly in comparison to retail, and like retail doesn't hold up forever. You know, you're gonna get to the point where you run out of things to grind or the fun is gone. Like, you should absolutely come and roll on Wild Shape with me, or not Wild Shape, Wild Growth with me. The startup is like so easy too, because it's only level 25. Like, just get to level 25. You're already at the level cap. You don't need to do more. And we can play whatever. We can play Alliance or Horde. I'm going to be doing both sides. Nice. Yeah, 7 out of 9 heroic. Very cool. Do they still, I haven't raided in WoW for like 5 years. Have they, or retail WoW in like 5 years. Do they still do, regular heroic and mythic? And if so, are you going for mythic runs? For rating tier? And then my next question is, when did they drop this patch? So how far are you? We usually don't. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I mean, like, there's no shame in any level of rating, man. Like, if Final Fantasy XIV taught me anything, it's like the story is so much more important. And WoW just forgot that. They were like, okay, well, I guess you have 3 tiers of grinding to do, since we have 3 tiers of raids, even though they're really not any different. We're just gonna obligatorily believe that that's what you want to run. Uh-oh. Wow, what a hiccup. Hope everybody's still there after that. Holy butts. Thank God I have dots. Did I even... I'm just gonna repeat myself. Yeah, like, with three tiers of rating as the assumed norm, like, I don't know. I think it lost a lot of magic. Week 4 of the patch, 7 out of 9 heroic. Not bad. Especially if that's all you're progging. Like, if you're just a heroic raid guild, like, people aren't, like, hyper sweat and are doing mythics, then that's fine. It's 100% fine. Like, you might have, like, maybe a month or 2 left where, like, you put everything on farm and then suddenly people start dropping off, like usual, because it's WoW. People will want to get the gear, claim they did the thing, and either move on, go to another guild that's doing harder stuff, stop playing, or just subsist because they're happy with being. And it can be rough. Yeah, a little bit. Everything's very much on rails, which, I mean, like, every story is. Like, Final Fantasy is as well. But the difference ends up being is that Final Fantasy respects your time. They don't expect the story to drop off into a raid, and if they do, the raid is so simple as to be part of the story-based content. You're never pressed to do anything that will just break your balls in Final Fantasy. And at the end of a patch cycle, they're like, all right, till next time, JoJo's stall out here. To be continued. And that feels right to me. WoW, it's like, yup, and now you have to grind these raids because we ended the story, but unless you defeat that raid boss, and then because you defeated that raid boss, the next 5 months of our non-content is going to be full of you grinding the same raid every week, and also doing dailies and other things. It's like, yeah. Is it though? Heard people go up and down over the years on that for WoW. I feel the story really fell off path Kata. Kata, they ran out of, like, the big people who people might actually know, and they started, like, doing all kinds of permutations, pulling at straws. I mean, I was just talking about this, actually. I feel like the War Within is also an ass grab. So is Dragonflight, as a matter of fact. You've been playing with me long enough to remember we were talking about Dragon Isles. We were talking about the old Empire as, like, cool ideas for expansions since Wrath. Like, we were like, oh, cool, look, there's the Jewel Nerub Empire, and, like, there's all that cool stuff, and, like, lo and behold, here it is. It's almost like they're grasping at straws to try to fill in expansions.
Yeah, BFA and Shadowlands, I think that they're trying to take a far more serious approach at what people want versus what they can provide from the universe, along with compelling story like they're currently doing, where they have, like, everything on rails. Hiring back Metzen, I think, was one of their greatest ideas. Is that going to be one of the ones that we do, or where was that in? That was in... I feel like we've already gone to the Emerald Dream. Multiple times. Oh, there's one. Come here, buddy. You gotta drop your feathers for me. I can't keep grinding you. Oh, real? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, that's how little I've been paying attention. Like, another interesting portion of, like, comparison and contrast. You can go through all of Final Fantasy XIV and pretty much never hit actual hard raids that require you to do anything, and furthermore, go through chains that tell their own small story revolved around that content in the expansion that it's related to. You can be completely unaware that that story occurred, and it'll be canon, but it won't have affected the story in one way, shape, or form. And it's just cool additional content. Like, that is how I truly feel raiding should be. Like, in Classic, I feel like that was a little bit of the case. They queue you up to go do a couple things with quests, but really, hitting level 60 was kind of like, eh. And then everybody shrugs their shoulders. Even in, like, Wrath, or, like, BC, it's like, alright, well, you cleared everything out, and, like, we're gonna show you the Shadow Moon Valley, and you can see BC, or, you can see Black Temple. The BT is just sitting there, and you know about it. But that's not coming for a while. And then, like, yeah, you could go back and do Karazhan, like, through one quest, from Khadgar, and the Violet Eye. And it's like, alright. Wrath is obviously like, okay, there's Naxxramas, but, like, there's the Citadel, and it's all locked up. Whereas I feel like more modern WoW is like, yep, here's the quest chain, it leads right to this raid. Time to fight this raid boss, now that you're max level, good job. Will you drop these feathers? Oh my lord, still got room for him. I heard about that. I heard that they're bringing in a new world tree. So, my question is, due to the way the lore works, does that mean all of the elves are immortal again? Or are there going to be new elves that are now immortal thanks to that new world tree? And if there aren't, who gets any sort of benefit out of that? Like, I'm so outside of the lore of New WoW that I just have no idea. Yeah, Heritage Armor is pretty cool. I think it's a neat little thing, but, like, I don't know. I think that because it's Warcraft, I think they should have gone, like, plus Ultra. It's like, you don't just unlock Heritage Armor, because everyone's going to be wearing it and everyone will look the same. Oh, hello, green. I think it would have been really cool and a worthy use of WoW's time to be like, here is the Heritage Armor set. We're not talking about, like, just an armor piece. We're saying you can take these and, like, you could go to, like, something. Maybe you could interact with it in your transmog panels. And you can go in there and you can edit those pieces of armor. You can make them unique to you. We're going to give you, like, 10 different varieties of what is effectively the same armor, and each piece can be customized this way. And you can only unlock them by doing the Heritage Armor quest, or the grind, or whatever, however it is you unlock them. Hey, red pouch. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm putting that on. Cool. Having some sort of, like, greater customization levels. Didn't they say, or am I crazy, did they say that armor dyeing is coming? Did they say dyeing armor is a thing that's coming soon?
I say that with a grain of salt because they told us about the dance. They told us about the dance. Yeah, they're only like 6 video games behind on that functionality, but like, yikes. This is what I'm talking about. Like, have customizable armor parts, have customizable color locations. Like, don't just be like, hey, you get this one set of armor. It's like, yes, you have armor. You have a wide variety of armor that's all themed to your race. Everything that you are used to seeing your race wear. Now you can get that, and you can add trimmings to it. You can customize. It's truly yours. It's representative of your class and your character or whatever. They're removing transmog restrictions. Does that mean that as a cloth wearer, I can wear plate? What the fuck? I do and I don't approve. I do and I don't approve. You need... Okay, actually... Okay, so... I'm gonna go with RuneScape on this, alright? So hear me out. In RuneScape 3, you can transmog your gear. You can glamour your gear to look like anything. You can just go into the wardrobe, and it doesn't matter what you have. If you bought it, you can wear it. When you are in PvP, it removes all of your transmog, and you just look like a clown again. But that's so that people can identify what they're going up against. Well and truly. So that you can't be, like, a tank, but you're wearing, like, a full set of wizard robes and a giant floppy hat. Or, like, no clothes at all. Because I know one of my most appreciated things they add to the transmog in recent WoW was, oh, you had that socket? There's nothing on that socket. You're not wearing a shirt. I mean, you are wearing a shirt, but you're transmogged as if you're not. Oh, you didn't want shoes because you're a monk? Or gloves because you're a monk? They don't exist. And so I thought that that was a really great quality of life feature. So I am a hypocrite by saying that it doesn't feel right that if you are wearing cloth, that you should look always like you're wearing cloth, or vice versa. I don't know if I jive with it. But that opens up the transmog customization, along with colors, by so much. That being a restriction that's removed is actually, that's tits. That's pretty fucking cool. Kinda like that. What's in this chest? Alright. Just gonna maximize our gains. Off to bed, lurk until the end. Thank you, my guy. Have yourself a good night. Thank you for coming and saying hello. If you're around sometime this weekend, I'll be doing a whole lot more of this. Sleep tight, pupper. Sweet. Thank you, my guy. You'll have to let me know when you're up to stuff. I'll come take a peek. Take it easy. Nice, nice. Later. For anybody who didn't know, Gordis is a longtime friend of mine. Long time. Known him for a decade. He's a former compatriot in several guilds. Back when the heyday of me playing way too much WoW was a thing. I guess that still has never changed. He's got his own streaming gig. You get a chance, go give him a follow. Alright, you know what? I'm giving into the insanity. Let's go hunt for Ghost. So many dots. Oh, nope. I want those, though. Where and what am I throwing out? Come on. Blue cheese? Blue cheese. They're going up! Their cost is going up. We're just gonna follow along this path, and we're not gonna forget what we practice and preach. We're gonna kill everything. Constantly fighting. Uh-oh, what's that? Uh-oh. Oh no. Internet, please. What's going on here? Do-do-do. Okay, I see. Level 25 priest. And she's been doing PvP because she's got the grunt title. Almost wouldn't mind some PvP. Really should have reconsidered maybe what server I was going on. But we've made our bed, we'll lie on it. We'll probably have a whole lot less stress and frustration because of it. Like more so, oh, why do I keep doing this? More so than even a server like this where it's nice to have people to like gang up with and play and fight and do stuff. Someone say perfect Black Fathom Pearl. You need people to back up your gank squad to make you more resilient to just being picked on and killed. Because in those contested zones, things are hell. People are just out there just to have fun. It's no longer about leveling. It's about PvP, which is always about clowning on other people for your fun and profit. Not a thing I like. I'll do it, but not a thing I like. Chapbach Wells. No idea what that means. What do we got here? Six of six. There's a 5 right at the end of my screen title. Why? I don't know. I legitimately have no idea. We've just removed it. That's what I like right there. Resist or 2. Zap. Oh, and you're fighting you. Okay. Let me help out there. Boop. Eat. Eat. Okay. Nom nom nom. Delicious humanoid flesh. Yeah, there's hella quests that are finished here. I ought to go check and turn them all in. Probably not going to find him now. Go somewhere. That's fine. I don't think that there's any further turn-ins for these, but if there are, I guess I could clean them up. I fully expect to finish this zone by the end of the night. And we're probably going back to Razor Hill and then starting out the quests there, because that's going to be most of the lead into the dungeon. I'd like to go get the dungeon done. Don't know if I'll do that tonight. Maybe I'll look for a group tomorrow.
What thank you for your help, adventurer. My part in my brother's ceremony is almost complete. Giving him his headdress and witnessing the ceremony are all my duty requires of me.
Okay. We'll go pick this one up. I think I can afford it just sitting in my inventory.
Peace, friend.
Yeah. I have to clean out the woodworks here. Because the vendor sell is more than the buyout. Curious. Usually doesn't happen. People snap it up and then sell it. Oh. Right, this is the undead gal. Who's like, my worthless husband died. You have to go and put his wedding ring on his grave, which is extremely screwed up. Yeah. Clarice, you're the worst. Listen to this.
Filthy scum leaves me for his damn crusade, because the light is the most important thing we have against the threats the undead pose. Well, what about his children? What about me? Night after night, entrusted duty. Well, witness what justice brings you, adventurer. He's dead, and I'm bearing the very thing he was trying to stop. Take this piece of junk and put it on his tomb at the sepulchre. I want nothing to do with it anymore, or him.
Brutal. Like, yeah, it sucks, but like, all the people that joined the Scarlet Crusade were like extreme zealots. They're just passionate people, yo. Clarice is like, yup, just dunk on him. So you just leave a perfectly good gold ring on a fucking piece of stone out. Oh, no, I do have to turn that into Karn, I believe. Wow. That means I need to keep going up. It's fine, I guess she has a lot of reason to be angry. Given that she got a second chance at life and everything. I know I'm taking advantage of my unlife here. By causing crippling depression in my enemies.
Greetings, young one, and welcome to Thunderbluff. You'll find a safe refuge from the burdens of the world here. All denizens of the Horde are welcome here. The spirits of the present and past come alive here in this sacred place, my friend. Honor them, and in doing so, honor yourself. Hail, young adventurer. I see you found your way to
Did you
my
know that you're
doorstep.
dead in the future?
You have passed the rites of the Earth Mother and earned your place in Thunderbluff. But in order to maintain the spot that you strived so hard to achieve, you must continue to prove your worth to your people. We are hunters, adventurer. Down below in Mulgore, there is a mighty Kodo named Arachia.
Oh, good lord.
Show me your skills in the ways of tracking and hunting by bringing me the Horde of Arakia. Scorn White Cloud is a wise Tauren. He has hunted for years and years, and although his body is old, his spirit burns fiercely. We are honored to have him with us. If Scorn sent you to me, then you too must have the hunter's spirit. And to have gathered these claws shows your burgeoning skills. Perhaps you are ready to walk the path. If you wish to walk the hunter's path, then your journey leads to the Barrens. Its beasts are strong
let's
and
see.
fierce. You will learn much by hunting there, and your spirit will grow. Speak with Sergra Darkthorn.
This
She
is
will
like
be
a
your first
quest
guide
chain
to
of
the
hunting
Barrens.
that I don't know if I
Sergra
want
is
to
at
actually go do.
crossroads. To reach her, travel east from Bloodhoof Village into the Barrens, then north as the road forks. And have care as you travel. The Barrens holds great danger for the unprepared and unwary.
Well, we're not going off that way. Isn't there like a safe way to drop through the middle of all of these cairns, or is this one just too high? It's too high. Alright. You know what? I don't care about Arakia. Let's see about that. Where's this? That one's fine. Ganrul's summons. Barren Oasis. Sergera. Okay, so I've got 2 out of the however many. Rites of the Earth Mother. I'm gonna abandon that. And yeah, now we go back to Razor Hill. That's like basically, except for one quest, that is all of... Actually, hold on. That is from Cairn. Give me a second. Rites of the Earth Mother. That quest. Yep, nope. Just Kodo Hunter's leggings, which are leather, which is nice to know, but like, doesn't end with anything. That terminates the quest chain. Yeah, it's nothing. Off we go. Eat. Okay. Got a lot of those smaller quests out there. Gnomish tools. Did I already finish the quest for that stuff? I'm just gonna go out and do this. Oh, but I need to train and sell.
Loktar,
For all this.
be safe. What can
Wait,
I help
no,
you with?
more sell. Sell everything. More. Pretty soon I'm gonna see these greens and be like, why did I even want to save these? But we'll worry about that else when. One wants that. Everybody has it, apparently. Sell these. Okay.
Go forth.
And then we mail off stuff. A great inventory game will not be played. Do. Cool. Eat. Oh, and before I forget. Oh man, all this back and forth. Come on. All this to instantly log out. Now we can go and grab that wand. Hey. Yoink. Give me maximum power. Whammed. A greater magic wand. Just one. Just uno. A singular. Leave and glyph. Alright. Bop. Back over and in.
If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
Mighty battle. Can I hit 40? 3 more chances. 2 more chances. 1 more chance. Give me that 40. Hey, we did it. Let's go get greater bandages. First aid trainers here.
I can train you in first aid techniques.
Yes, you can. Let's train up all my new skills, which I probably need all the silver I can get for, and I traded it all away, so things are going to be real Spartan here. We're just going to take the essentials. Hope to God I have a rank 2 life tap, my guys. Oh. Please tell me. Tell me I've got life tap.
To be dangerous, but you still look like you need training to be adventurer.
I don't really care about health funnel. I also don't really care about Shadow Bolt.
Are the Horde!
Yeah.
Want to make your demons more powerful? It'll cost you, but you've come to the right place.
Already known. Phase shift? Yeah, that's like their standard thing, isn't it? I seek the soul of one who is wanted and the soul of one who is innocent. Bring me these, and you will be handsomely rewarded. What the fuck is this? Holy what? Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, so I didn't completely spoil it for myself, but this is for the Rune of Soul Siphon. Which means I first need to get the soul of someone innocent. Well, there is no really innocent thing in Warcraft, or is there? So, critters had nothing to do with the Great War. So we've got our pure soul shard now, but who is guilty? Who do we soul siphon that's evil to the Horde? Who are we going after? Who are we trying to kill and siphon the soul out of that would be evil? Who's a guilty target? I can think of a couple. I can think of just a couple. But I don't know if we can or should go and try them. Maybe that's what we'll do. I like Soul Siphon. I haven't looked at what the rune does either, just the unlock tactic. God, I really like this. Just find something, it's like, yep, that's a thing. What are you doing here? Yeah, I probably would have gotten the innocent one, like, real simple. I was like, who's innocent? And then tried soul siphoning on the critter. That one I read directly, and then the other one was Alliance. Apparently, Alliance's version of this is someone very prominent. Like, extremely prominent. Like, everybody talks about him if you play Alliance. Just to make it certain that everyone knows who I'm talking about. I see a treasure chest, and even though there's going to be nothing of use in it, I'm going to go and get it. Hello? Amazing. Like 300 feet of aggro range. Came straight for me. On these bodies. Money? And a dry barnacle. Boy. Hey. Yeah, it's crazy, like, none of this area and none of these things give me EXP anymore, so. I'm trying to think about who, like, is iconic in the Horde starting areas. So, we're just gonna swim over there. My innate feeling is that it's Zanzil. Or not Zanzil, whatever his freaking name is over here on the Echo Isles. We're gonna go and do that. We're gonna see if I'm right. Buyout of 1 copper. Yeah, I don't think anybody needs that. What are we doing here? Checking all those, you know, and hold up. Wait a minute. I have yet to get all of my toolboxes. Let's do that first. Getting a marker notifier might be a good idea too, given the Season of Discovery and how most of its things function. I might need to alert people locations for things. Certainly wasn't seeing that. Oh, hey, look! More. Alright, we're done. We're done. We're out. Let's go. A lot of people dying in that fortress right there. That was my next thing, is that there is a named mob inside of that castle that might be it as well. I literally can't think of anybody Horde side that would be as Just trying to think. Where would they be? If I was an evil dude for the Horde, who was guilty of all charges, where would I be? I had like antagonist level energy as an NPC on Horde side, sub level 12. Where would I be? I want to say that I would be. Do this. Give me. Okay. I would say I am either this voodoo bro, one of the Theramore elite lords, oh, maybe Agamand. Maybe the Agamand farm? Maybe those undead over there? Yeah. Yeah, those like undead lords. I'll have to go do that quest chain. That very much could be a thing. Yeah. Those farmstead quests, the characters at the end of that, they're basically like minor liches. Like they're like one of the last bastions of Scourge here. They're guilty to be executed by the Forsaken. There are really no big badass antagonists over in the Tauren zone. And unless I'm forgetting about some like very important orc character's name over in Skull Rock, I think that that's the only... God, Skull Rock. Look at that shit. I'm terrified. Alright, well, let's go clean these guys out. Oh wait, hold up. Did I learn this? Bro, just be phased all the time. There you go. Oh, I guess I could have just sold Yeah, I don't even need to have the tag. There it is. It was Zalazane. I called it. I wonder if there are. Let me fully spoil myself on the quest now that I've done it. Quest, quote unquote. Yeah, I don't actually need to. I'm cool. Oh, the blade. I can kill you. What I think that's interesting is that Demonic Grace is only available if your demon is alive. I think that's a nice touch. When you're at max level, you're basically going to be tag teaming with the Felguard. And I think that that's fucking cool. I'm not even going to entertain you, my guy. Sorry. I'm just going to do this. Oh my gosh! Now is not the time to get tired. But it is the time to hydrate and stretch. Just gonna do that myself. Ooh ah, ooh ah. Remember, everybody, it's super important for you to stretch. I'm just gonna spin around here. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that feels good. Okay. Yeah, okay. Right. So, now that we're all done with that, you're fully hydrated, it's time to move on. I'm gonna get another rune from this, and I'm wondering what it is, because an augmented soul drain is cool. Just terrorizing everything now. Zappy zap. Yeah, that was a pretty neat thing. Yeah, a soul of the innocent and a soul of the tainted. Yeah, I just can't really think of anybody else that's like a marked target. Like, Zalazane is not as important as, like, I just don't feel like they're anywhere near as important as someone like Hogger, who is the Alliance variant. Hogger is legendary. Zalazane is, like, a queuing meme. To queue up to kill Zalazane back in original classic release. That's how many people were playing. There were hundreds of people camping that corpse, and we were killing him on cooldown, and they did not have that dynamic spawn. You saw how fast it was between that Tauren killing him and me getting back on him. Not the same at all. Like, very, very strange to me for them to have not done that and predicted there were going to be hundreds of thousands of people wanting to kill Zalazane Dig. Honest to God, the best thing you could have done was just leave and do other quests. But we didn't. We absolutely didn't. Gonna help some people. Gonna go and summon the imp. Doot, doot, doot. Apparently we need to burn this. What did that do? Bolt! Chaos Bolt! Wait, what? What? Chaos Bolt! I thought this was for mages! Chaos Bolt sends a bolt of chaotic fire at the enemy, dealing 100 and some odd fire damage. Chaos Bolt always hits, cannot be resisted, and its knowledge causes all your fire spells to pierce through absorption effects. Very good. So PvP more really, but Chaos Bolt gains a high chance to be resisted when used against monsters 4 or more levels above your level. So you can't use it to cheese really high enemies, but you can still use it in a raid. That's sick. That's awesome. That's fucking cool. Here, it's free. Let's give it a shot. Chaos Bolt. Yeet. All right. Well, maybe Destro can happen as a treat. But yeah, we're just gonna go back to that other thing. Haunt is just, it's too good. If they give me an all fire Destro spec, I'm in. But not until then.
Your recovery mission was a success, adventurer. I will see to it that these tools get to Orgrimmar with the next caravan. Nicely done.
Oh, and then our other rune. I didn't even know I was gonna get that. I was just being a good Samaritan because I knew I had fire spells and I was nearby. It pays to be nice. Heard it here first, folks. Swole Dan. Nice. Hey, buddy. I'm here to pay you some souls. I have brought you your souls. Hand over the soul shards. Thank you, Warlock. Here's your promised reward. Darmak covertly tucks the 2 soul shards into his cloak and hands you a rune. A pleasure doing business with you. Soul Siphon, and it's new, and it's for the chest. Immediately goes on. Increases the amount of drained life and drained soul by 6% for each of your Warlock shadow effects affecting the target, up to a maximum of 18%. Holy shit! Yeah, that's an affliction ability. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll take that. Oh no, my arm. Wow. Shadow effects. Yeah. Uh-huh. And it works on drain life. Jesus. Jesus, you could do a lot of siphoning damage. I might not need to use Immolate. Immolate might be a waste. I might want to just fill with drain life. That is nuts. What are we doing? We're running all the way to this guy out in the middle of nowhere. She's a gal. Out in the middle of nowhere. Hey, Dustwind Harpies, 1,337. It's the elite deadliest. Pretty sick, pretty sick.
Adventurer, please, can you help me? My
Maybe?
son Crone went hunting days ago, and he still hasn't returned.
Oh, no,
he went
he's-
west toward the Barrens to hunt crocolisks along South Fury River.
He's a goner.
I fear the worst.
You
Strong
should.
as he was, his stubborn pride has always drawn him into trouble.
It
I warned him
did.
that the crocolisks were powerful and vicious. He grew angry and stormed off.
Story.
If you can't find him,
The story of
at least
Florida
give me
Man.
a sign of his fate. Even if you have to open up the stomach of every crocolisk along the South Fury's
I
banks.
certainly hope I don't. Okay. What else did I get? There was something else that I got. Am I just crazy? Unstable affliction? Is that a thing? That's not a thing, is it? Not yet? Wonder if they'll give us unstable affliction. They'd already given us haunt. Haunt is more than enough. We have what I would think is our 2 good slots for affliction right now in
Reslak, the Gazlo's.
haunt and
Boss sent me
improved
to
soul
help the orcs
brain.
here in Durotar. Things have been going good except for the caravans. Can't manage to keep them safe. Makes my job a little harder, you know? The last shipment, promised it'd get through, was snatched by the Dustwind
running.
Harpies of... Where was it? Razorwind Canyon. I gotta have those supplies or I'll never get anything
Gotta
done.
have those
Follow the
supplies.
big canyon to the south. You'll find the ravine cut right into the west and east sides of the walls.
Text to speech is goofy as hell.
Adventurer, your timing is perfect. I just hope I can compliment your haste as well. I was careless while fighting a few of the venom tails nearby, and one of them stung me deeply. I can feel its poison weakening me even as we speak.
At this rate, I got maybe an hour left to live, but I'll
Yeah,
need your
rule.
help if I'm to do so. Korgan in Orgrimmar knows how to make the antidote. Find him and hurry, adventurer. I won't be able to last much longer. He should be in the Cleft of Shadow.
There we go. Clean up that quest log just a little bit. A lot of these are going to get cleaned out. Oh, and I can run all the way up here and get, Oh, Thrall's quest for hidden enemies. Oh boy. Hey, yo, someone can make the small silk pack. That's sick. So yeah, I'm thinking, while I'm doing all this walking around, the future for me on this game is going to be running a raid team. I'd like to collect some people and do the content. I think it would be cool to do that with people either on or off stream. Not sure what I'll do. Maybe make it content that we'll do like off stream, and then stream leveling and hanging out. Especially for like group stuff. Like solo is great. Like I'll do as much solo leveling as I need to. I'll lone wolf this whole damn thing. I don't care. But for big aspirations, I would like to either join a team or make a team. I hope it's not the former. I would prefer it be the latter. I wanna raid lead. I wanna do the thing. I have a very large amount of experience under my belt. So setting up and checking people's fit is not beyond me. So more the most difficult decision will probably be the guild name, and that's where it ends.
Good. I was afraid Ophic wouldn't reach you. It is time that I further your warlock training. Any business you have currently will have to wait. I trust there will not be a problem with this. So few warlocks remain. We risk much, but the risks are warranted. You must quickly reach maturity in your ability if you are to be of use to the Horde and to the Warchief. It is time that you learned a new summoning spell. First, you must recover the Tablet of Verga, which was stolen by warlocks of the Burning Blade.
That's
and
hella
is now
intense.
kept at their lair in Skull Rock to the east of the city. With the tablet, I will show you the runes necessary to summoning a Voidwalker.
The primary task set upon me by our great war chief is to root out the creatures responsible for infesting our lord's great city with demonic influence. The Burning Blade is one threat, but there are others. The Searing Blade, for instance, who make their home in Ragefire Chasm, secretly attempting to subvert innocent members of the Horde. If they are to be stopped, then their leader must be slain. A Felguard named Terramundi, the Hungerer. Kill him, and his heart will appease Thrall, of this I'm sure.
Oh, I am running out of steam pretty soon, though. I don't know why. There's something weird going on with my throat.
The spirits of the Stone Talon Mountains are angered, for goblins and their servants are plundering and burning the land. So the land has cried out, and those who listen for such things have heard. Cirith Stonebreak, a promising shaman of the Horde, was sent to Stone Talon. She reports massive deforestation at the hands of the goblins and requests aid. Meet Cirith in Stone Talon. To reach her, follow the road west of the Baron's Crossroads. She is camped near the Greatwood Vale. Countless times I urged the war chief not to trust the humans, but personal pride is not what is at stake here. You have served the Horde honorably, young adventurer. Now excuse me, I must counsel Thrall on these matters at once. One thing I will not tolerate are traitors in our midst, adventurer. But I would be a fool to play my hand so early.
It would not sufficiently cut the corruption out of our lands and only cause the infection to grow worse. But you, a young adventurer, could go places my agents could not. Could learn the truth. Could find the true head of the beast. If you are brave enough, then enter Skull Rock to the east of Orgrimmar, find a lieutenant's insignia off one of the burning blade there, and return to me.
Alright, I think I'm starting to feel a little unwell, actually. I'm gonna clean this all up. Turn in this quest here. And then log out at Orgrimmar's gates. Needed in 38 minutes, I guess, by that quest giver.
Venom tails are some of the deadliest scorpids in Durotar. It was unwise for Rhynak to hunt them without having some of the antidote with him, but right now, chastising is the last thing he needs. Bring me a few venom tail poison sacks from any of the venom tails near the entrance of Orgrimmar, and I'll make an antidote for him. Make haste, adventurer. One of our own needs your help.
Okay, so there is a follow-through to this, so we're gonna need to do that next time, and I'm hoping that they don't expire off-stream. If not, we'll just restart them. Cool. Neat. Fire this off to the alt, and then we're good to go. Boop. Send to the alt. Maybe I'll go and toss out everything else. Good.
If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
Fine, though. Alright. That looks good. Ah. What's this?
What do you... It's here? The Darkmoon Fair is now open for business.
Oh, just the
Be sure to
tickets.
see the most exciting show on all of Azeroth.
The Darkmoon Fair is coming. Be sure to experience
Alright, everybody.
all the
Thank
wonders
you
and
if you've been
excitement of it
here
when it
or
comes
you're
to
still
town.
lurking.
If you act right now, you can
we're gonna
redeem
find
this
somebody
voucher
to
for free
raid.
prize tickets. Just hand your voucher to
Yeah,
Gil.
yeah. Thank you. We are level 13, about to be 14 in a bar and a half. Get some of that good rest of the XP. And I'll be back at this character tomorrow. I would like to finish up all of the dungeon content all the way to Ragefire. It's probably 15, 16 is probably what we're looking at tomorrow. I have to survive Skull Rock multiple times. So, I'm gonna do this quick. See who is online. Super Scuff. We'll see. Not a whole lot of folks. You see here. How many we got? Okay, I'm probably actually just gonna drop stream here right at the 5 mark. So thank you everybody for coming in, chilling, hanging out. I need to do some a little bit of networking to figure out who's got what and where I can go to drop people off and hang out. But for now, more Warcraft later. Probably tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. Thank you all for hanging. I'll see you tomorrow or next time. Later.